I've always been painting. I've never stopped. Since I was a little child, I was always drawing and painting. But after high school, I've decided to start studying astrophysics because it's actually one of my main interests. What I like is to study nature. But right now I realize that painting was a way to understand nature that for me was more truthful, intimate. So 4 years ago, I've decided that's what I will do full time, all day, every day, for most of my life. I feel like the relationship between humans and nature is broken in a way. And so, with my paintings, I hope I can repair it in a way. I want to give a little bit of time to people when they stare at my works to reflect and think about both nature and themselves. Because right now, with all the technology, we kind of forgot what's really important for us, you know? And sometimes what's important is just to breathe and be close to nature. But the point is that we should respect it more. We should think more about it. In a way, we should be guardians of nature. And at the end of the day, when we will find a new, renovated respect for it, for her, we will find also ourselves, I believe. I met Robert many years ago, and he found me. So when I was 18 years old, he wrote a message to me, and he told me that he was interested in some of my paintings. So we decided to meet because I respected his work. And so we met, and you know, it's a funny story because he wanted 2 paintings, but one of those 2 paintings were too precious for me, too important. So I told him, no, this one is not for sale. But then when we met, I saw him, and I could feel that he was a nice person. And so I thought, okay, I'm okay with selling this work to him. So I said, okay, Robert, I lied. I actually have the work. It's here. So if you want, you can buy it. So he was very happy about it because he thought that I wasn't willing to sell that painting to him. Right now, I'm happy to say that he might be my best teacher, painting-wise, you know. The best part for me is right after I finish the first layer, because I do many layers. So the first layer is the worst one, because you have to put everything on the canvas and you have to put too many details, too many. A lot of the details you don't need, but you know, you do it as quick as you can, as fast as you can, and then it comes the best part, which is to destroy it and start again, and then destroy it and start again. And you know, it's interesting because at least my work is more about destroying what I do, what I paint, than painting it. Sometimes I do the whole painting, then I use sandpaper, I scratch everything out, and I paint it over again, and then I scratch. So really, I paint as much as I destroy in my works. You're free when you do that, because sometimes you're too focused on painting well. Maybe you paint a very beautiful detail, and then you start worrying about that detail. And then you start worrying about how you're painting. You want to paint everything perfect and beautiful, and then the painting is terrible. So, because in life you don't really need all the details, you know. You can let so much stuff go and don't care about that. And the painting will be more powerful if you let all the details go, because then what you have at the end of the day is the essence of what you paint, if you leave all the details. You know, when I was working for the Biennale, and the painting is very big, to 4.5 meters for 4.5 meters. But even if I had just 2 months and I was running, I was very, very nervous and I was afraid because, you know, I didn't have much time, I still enjoyed so much the process of destroying everything. And you have to let everything go if you want to do a good painting, I believe.